Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hala from Syria. I'm a belly dance teacher, choreographer and performer, and today I'm gonna start teaching you the chest movements. In the previous videos in the beginner series, I have taught you pretty much all your basic hip movements. So if you haven't checked them out, I'm going to link the playlist up here for you. You can check it out. Today we're gonna start with the first basic chest movement, which is the chest lift, the drop and the slides from right to left, front to back. So you can think of it as 6 movements, but they are very similar. So it's very good to learn them all together in one video. So you can also compare them and make sure you don't confuse them together, okay? So let's start with the first movement. Alright guys, for the chest lift, I want you to focus on your upper back and your neck muscles. To differentiate between the chest lift and the chest slide forward or chest to the front, the only difference is in the chest lift we use the neck muscles plus the upper back, but in the slide to the front we use just the upper back. So you can think of your back squeezing to push your chest forward, but for the lift you also need something to lift it up towards your head, so that is your neck muscles. All right, so you're gonna notice when I lift my chest, you're gonna notice a contraction here in my neck. Do you see? It's very sharp, it's very clear, but when I go forward, it's not as much, right? Because I'm just sliding forward. So for the chest lift, I need you to make sure you are not lifting like this. I don't want you to arch your back or move your shoulders. I don't want you to do this. A lot of people do this, maybe more subtle. They try just to, reduce it as much as possible, but it's still there. So I want you to eliminate the shoulder movement, eliminate any other movement other than the chest, all right? It's all about the isolation. So I need you to go into your basic posture, feet flat, knees bent, pelvis tucked under, shoulders down, relaxed, head up, neck long. Now let's start to lift the chest up by squeezing the upper back and lifting with the neck muscles. Up, up, and relax it down. Up, no effort going down. Up and relax. Up and relax. Up and relax. You're gonna feel that your body's trying to get your chest closer to your chin. Up, relax. Excuse the birds, they're going crazy outside. Up and relax. Up and relax. Now for the drop, I want you to use your upper abs. This is very, very good exercise for your upper abs to train them for what's coming next, maybe far in the future, which is the belly movement, when we learn to separate to make the belly roll. So for that, you need to master this chest drop using your upper abs to start activating them. Lift and drop, lift and drop. Lift and drop. I don't want you to drop your chest like this. I don't want it to be just like, whatever, relaxed, right? I want you to use your muscles, use your upper ab power to drop your chest down. So you're gonna see a contraction in my upper abs when I drop my chest down. So lift and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop, all right? So now let's talk about the second movement, which is the slide side to side. Sliding the chest side to side is using your waist muscles and your side back muscles, like your latissimus muscles. So you're gonna feel a contraction here because it's squeezing to push your rib cage outside of your body axis. So when you push to the right, you're gonna feel a contraction here on the left, and vice versa. When you push to the left, you feel it on the right side here. So where is this concave shape, you're gonna feel this contraction here. So slide, slide. Also avoid moving your head, avoid moving your shoulders like this, all right? And avoid sliding your lower body as well. So if you remember, we learned those hip slides, right? Isolating the hips from the chest. Now we're doing the opposite. We're isolating the chest from the hips and we're just moving our rib cage side to side. Make sure to pinch, feel that pinch here. Right and left, pinch, 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 right? Now let's talk about the last one, which is sliding front to back. Sliding front to back, as I talked about the front in the beginning of the video, the only difference is that we're not using our neck muscle to pull up, right? We're just squeezing at the upper back to push forward. But I want you to pay attention to this. Don't lock your scapula. We don't want our shoulder blades to go back, right? We just want our chest to slide forward by using our spine muscles. They are along the spine. They're going to squeeze and push the chest or the rib cage forward. So we don't want the shoulders to lock like this. Shoulder blades mustn't move. So this is wrong. This is right. So I'm feeling the contraction in the middle, along the spine, all right? Even for the back, we're going to go back and also use our upper abdominal muscles to help us push back a bit. So front and back, front and back. You can make a bit of a, like an arch with your upper back. It's fine when you go back just to emphasize it, but make sure you're using your muscles to squeeze. This movement is not very common in belly dance. Maybe in fusion, you will find it more in tribal fusion, but the most common is up and down and side to side. All right? So now let's practice these movements together. All right, so we're going to do now 8 lifts and then 8 slides and then 8 pushes to the front. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now front, back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Why? All right, so now let's do it one more time, but a little bit faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. All right, guys. Now let's practice a little with music. The first round, it's going to be just stationary, and then we're going to add some steps. We're going to step to the right and then step to the left. And with every step, we're going to add or layer a movement on top. Okay, let's begin. Five, 6, 7, 8. Side. Front. Now let's move with it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side. Seven and 8. Awesome. Now front. 1, 2, 7 and 8. Awesome. Alright guys, this is the end of the video for today. Don't forget to practice these moves because they are the basic movements for the chest and it's going to help you a lot with what's coming next. Make sure to like the video, subscribe and hit the bell because I have more videos coming for you every Tuesday and Friday in English, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!